Alright, welcome in everybody to BMC Collectibles Breaks. I'm B. Today we've got one case of 2025 Penny NT NASCAR to get into. While we get started, feel free to like and subscribe. You can also follow us on Instagram, bmc.collectibles, and save as a seller on eBay. Other than that, I'll make it that much easier to get back to us for more breaks and let you know we go live to go live. Also, to mention as I say, link down in the description. Box number one. Start with our white sparkles. Bailey Curry. And boom. Raja Caruth. 1 of 1 white sparkle auto. Good start to the product. We'll take that. And Danica Patrick. I think it took us 4 cases to get a 1 of 1 auto last year. Year before that, 2023, I don't think we got a single one. So, good to knock that out. Frankie Muniz, 3 of 3. Alex Bowman, 28 of 75. Denny Hamlin, 64 of 75. Casey Kane, 23 of 25. 24 of 49. Matt DiBenedetto. Joe Nemechek, 92 of 99. Sammy Smith, 4 of 10. Chris Buescher, 22 of 25. Nice little patch in there. And Kyle Larson, 58 of 99. Box 2. Jamie McMurray, Sheldon Creed, and Cole Custer. White sparkles. Kevin Harvick, 23 of 35. Chandler Smith, 2 of 75. Ryan Newman, 35 of 99. Kevin Harvick, 60 of 75. Jeff Gordon, 23 of 30. Tommy Joe Martins, 9 of 75. 3 of 10, Cole Custer. Daniel Hemrick, 55 of 99. Chase Briscoe, 93 of 99. And redemption, auto, Ryan Blaney. Boom. Box 3. Ricky Stenhouse Jr., Kevin Harvick, and Matt Kenseth. Ty Gibbs, 33 of 35. Landon Castle, 45 of 75. Garrett Smithley, 27 of 30. Chris Busher, 3 of 75. Miss Tony B, 23 of 75. Christian X, 18 of 25. Austin Dillon, 53 of 75. Jesse Love, 2 of 99. And Joey Logano, 17 of 75. And final box of the break. Box number 4. Good luck, everybody. Parker Retzlaff, Josh Williams, and Richard Petty. Close out the white sparkles. Joey Logano, 7 of 15. Joey Gase, 6 of 30. Daniel Dye, 41 of 75. Richard Childress, 8 of 30. Jimmy Johnson, 67 of 75. Tire Material Signatures booklet, 13 of 25. Jesse Love. Boom. Brandon Jones, 7 of 25. Kyle Busch, 51 of 75. And final card of the break. Butterbean, 44 of 99. And that will do it, everybody. Thank you all so much for being part of the break, as always. Go and get a hit recap going real quick. We do have more of this up and running, so look forward to having you all back in here sometime soon. For the hits, Bailey Curry, Roger Caruth, 1 of 1. Danica Patrick, Frankie Muniz, Alex Bowman, Denny Hamlin, Casey Kane, Matt DiBenedetto, Joe Nemechek, Sammy Smith, Chris Busher, Kyle Larson, Jamie McMurray, Sheldon Creed, Cole Custer, Kevin Harvick, Chandler Smith, Ryan Newman, Kevin Harvick, Jeff Gordon, Tommy Joe Martins, Cole Custer, Daniel Emmerich, Chase Briscoe, Ryan Blaney, Ricky Stenhouse Jr., Kevin Harvick, Matt Kenseth, Ty Gibbs, Landon Castle, Garrett Smithley, Chris Busher, Tony B, Christian X, Austin Dillon, Jesse Love, Joey Logano, Parker Retzlaff, Josh Williams, Richard Petty, Joey Logano, Joey Gase, Daniel Dye, Richard Childress, Jimmy Johnson, Brandon Jones, Kyle Busch, and Brendan Butterbean Queen. And booklet, 13 to 25, Jesse Love. Tire Patch Auto. Alright, that is it for NASCAR. We are on to 2025 Leaf Metal Baseball Jumbo here in a few minutes. Going to get that set up and good to go. We'll be back to you guys shortly. All right, welcome in everybody to BMC Collectibles Breaks on B. Today we've got one case of 2025 Leaf Metal Baseball Jumbo to get into. When we get started, feel free to like and subscribe. You can also follow us on Instagram, bmc.collectibles, and save us as a seller on eBay. And that'll make it that much easier to get back to us for more breaks and let you know when we go live and to be live. Also, make sure to participate. Link down in the description. Box number one. Good luck, everybody. Press proof, Jacob Kozar. Joe's Way to Paula, 85/99. Jim Cat, 70/99. Mike Sirota, 62/99. Jose Canseco, 18/49. Jason Chirio, 5/10. Jonathan Santucci, 2/25. Nolan Souza, printing play 1/1. Ethan Petrie, 13/25. Lazaro Montez, 21/35. Des McClellan Jr., 2/4. Brady Ebel, 1/1. Nolan Souza and Vaheva Aloy, printing play 1/1. And Seth Hernandez. Dual Auto will be headed to random.org at the end of the break. Stay tuned with them if you have either of those two guys. Roman Anthony, press proof. Mike Schmidt, 76/99. Lazaro Montez, 21/99. Kalen Culpepper, 40/99. Bartolo Colon, 24/99. Quinn Young, 3/5. Peyton Tolley, 8/15. Luke Coleman, 15/25. Luke Dickerson, 9/15. Liam Peterson, 3/7. Levi Sterling, 16/25. Kyle DeBarge, 17/35. Charlie Condit, chalk it up, 4/10. And Jace Laviolette, 7/15. Box number 3. Kevin Gravak, press proof. Avar Cat, printing play 1/1. Jesus Mane, 81/99. Ryan Sloan, 8/25. Xavier Nayans, 83/99. Alfredo Sena, 8/10. Dylan Cruz, 1/35. Blake Burke, 13/25. Desan Hill, 40/49. Dylan Dreiling, 10/10. Jonah Tong, 9/15. Carter Holton, 7/15. Roman Anthony, 3/10. And Connor Griffin, 4/5. Box number 4, halfway point. Press proof, Vaheva Aloy. Kennedy Corona, 15/25. Owen Hall, 66/99. Chesed Vargas, 3/25. Eduardo Tate, 28/99. Wyatt Sanford, 1/1. Will Gasparino, 33/35. Teo Guillen, 37/49. Steve Monster Milan, 5/5. Ryan Waldschmidt, 13/49. Ryan Sloan, 26/49. Rafael Flores, 29/49. Zaire Hope, 415, and Chase Burns, 24-25. We got our dual press proof box number 5. Levi Sterling, press proof, and Rock Chalosky, press proof. Gavin Gravok, 36/99. Griff O'Farrell, 18/49. Trey Phelps, 1/10. Peyton Tolley, 34/99. Dean Moss, 49/49. Daniel Savette, 2/8. Malcolm Moore, 11/35. Yairo Padilla, 5/25. Kennedy Corona, 7/8. Trey Phelps, 11/25. Cam Kojal, 27/49. Rentaro Sasaki, 3/5. And Tyler Bremner, 10/35. Trey Phelps, press proof. Brendan Summerhill, 15/49. Alejandro Rosario, 25/99. Colt Emerson, 1/7. Brady Montgomery, 78/99. Urangelo Siente, 6/35. Jared Thomas, 11/25. Gary Gill-Hill, 13/25. Franklin Arias, 28/49. Braylon Payne, 12/35. Alejandro Rosario, 2/6. Caleb Lomavita, 45/49. Crew Schoolcraft, 11/35. And Jesus Mate, chalk it up, 7/10. Box 5, Griff O'Farrell, press proof. Box 7. I know my numbers. John Schmaltz, 18/49. Cash Mayfield, 4/99. Max Bellieu, 34/49. Reggie Jackson, 5/7. Cam Connerella, 9/15. Josue DePaula, 9/35. Dontrell Willis, 29/49. Cam Caminiti, 1/1. Kevin Mitchell, 5/10. Dave Justice, 28/35. Jamie Boyer, 5/10. Roy Oswalt and Kurt Schilling, 1/1 dual auto. And Xavier Nayes, 12/15. And final box of the break, box number 8. Good luck, everybody. Press proof for Anderson Brito. Jesus Mate, 3/10. Des McClellan Jr., 92/99. Dave Justice, 32/49. Dean Moss, 95/99. Trey Savage, 1/3. Cash Mayfield, 26/49. Ben Hess, 14/49. Emmanuel Rodriguez, 7/25. Christian Moore, 7/10. Bryce Rader, 5/5. Hagen Smith, 2/7. Ethan Anderson and Griff O'Farrell, dual auto, 1/1. And Ethan Conrad, 14/25. And that will do it, everybody. Thank you all so much for being part of the break, as always. Setting it day 2 of the new year here with us. Do appreciate it. Go ahead and get a hit recap going real quick, then we'll take care of our 3 randoms. For the hits, Jacob Cozart, Roman Anthony, Gavin Gravok, Vahebo Lloyd, Levi Sterling, Rock Chalosky, Trey Phelps, Griffo Farrell, and Anderson Brito. Josue DePaula, Jim Cat, Mike Sirota, Jose Canseco, Jason Churio, Jonathan Santucci, Nolan Souza, Ethan Petrie, Lazaro Montez, Dexter McClellan Jr., Brady Ebel, Seth Hernandez, Mike Schmidt, Lazaro Montez, Caitlin Culpepper, Bartolo Colon, Quinn Young, Peyton Tolley, Luke Holman, Luke Dickerson, Liam Peterson, Levi Sterling, Kyle DeBarge, Charlie Condon, Jace LaViolette, Ava Arquette, Jesus Made, Ryan Sloan, Xavier Nayans, Alfredo Sena, Dylan Cruz, Blake Burke, Desan Hill, Dylan Dreiling, Jonah Tong, Carter Holden, Roman Anthony, Connor Griffin, Kennedy Corona, Owen Hall, Echedri Vargas, Eduardo Tate, Wyatt Sanford, Will Gasparino, Tio Guillen, Steve Monster Milam, Ryan Waldschmidt, Ryan Sloan, Rafael Flores, Zaire Hope, Chase Burns, Gavin Gravbach, Griffo Farrell, Trey Phelps, Peyton Tolley, Dean Moss, Daniel Savette, Malcolm Moore, Yaro Padilla, Kennedy Corona, Trey Phelps, Cam Kojal, Rentaro Sasaki, Tyler Bremner, Brendan Summerhill, Alejandro Rosario, Colt Emerson, Brady Montgomery, Erangelo Ciente, Jared Thomas, Gary Gill-Hill, Franklin Arias, Braylon Payne, Alejandro Rosario, Caleb Domovita, Cruz Schoolcraft, Jesus Made, John Schmaltz, Cash Mayfield, Max Bellew, Reggie Jackson, Cam Caminiti, Josue DePaula, Dontrell Willis, Cam Caminiti, Kevin Mitchell, Dave Justice, Jamie Moyer, Xavier Nayans, Jesus Made, Dexter McClellan Jr., Dave Justice, Dean Moss, Trey Savage, Cash Mayfield, Ben Hess, Emmanuel Rodriguez, Christian Moore, Bryce Rayner, Hagen Smith, and Ethan Conrad. And headed to random.org. We've got 3 1-of-1 dual autos, Ethan Anderson, Griffo Farrell, Roy Oswald, and Kurt Schilling, and Nolan Souza, Vaheva Loy. Alright, that is it for baseball. We are on to 2025 Leaf Pro Metal Football. We'll be back to that in a few minutes. First, we're going to head over to random.org and knock these 3 out. We'll be back to that in just a second. Alright, we've got random.org pulled up and good to go. Got to roll some dice. Got to be high to be bad for us. We're going to go 12 times on each random the full way. Starting off with Ethan Anderson, Griffo Farrell. That is 11 times. Final roll. Ethan Anderson with the win. Congratulations. Next up, Roy Oswald and Kurt Schilling. That is 11 times. Final roll. Roy Oswald with the win. Congratulations. And finally, Nolan Souza and Vaheva Aloy. That is 11 times. Final roll. Baheva Aloy with the win. Congratulations. All right, that is it for baseball. We'll be back in just a few minutes with 2025 Pro Set Metal Football. Alright, welcome in everybody to BMC Collectibles Breaks. I'm B. Today we've got one case of 2025 Leaf Pro Set Metal Football that we're going to be getting into. While we get started, feel free to like and subscribe. You can also follow us on Instagram, BMC.Collectibles, and save it to the seller on eBay. That'll make it that much easier to get back to us for more breaks. And let you know we go live and be live. Also, to mention no print is necessary, link down in the description. Box number 1. DJ Lagway and Caleb Johnson, 2/25 and 16/25. Elijah Badger, 4/15. Gerard Pringle, 11/49. Randy Moss, 29/49. Todd Hawkins, 25/49. Aaron Anderson, 1/1. Burt Jones, 8/8. Tyler Huff, 2/15. Aaron Butler, 5/20. And Madden Maliava, 5/7. Kieran Williams, 17/25. Raheem Rocket Ismail, 6/25. Earl Campbell, 18/49. Tommy Castellanos, 11/15. Evans Maboda, 23/25. Tredez Green, 2/25. 3/5. Vinny Testaverde. Raheem Rocket Sanders, 8/9. Jackson Arnold, 6/8. Andre Green Jr., 13/25. And Tyrell McMillan. Boom. 3/7. Ezra James, 4/5. Lenore Sellers, 45/49. DeMont Williams Jr., 11/25. Marcus Harris, 6/7. Jordan Tyson, 17/49. Jure Tank Hawkins, 13/15. Max Brosmer, 1/1. Malik Washington, 13/25. Dylan Jones, 8/20. TJ Lateef, 1/3. And Matthew Golden, 5/5. Diego Pavia, on card inscribed, 7/31/1000. KC Conception, 36/49. John Elway, 5/15. Ra Thomas, printing play 1/1. Bo Jackson, 15/49. Noah Fafita, 3/5. Dylan Sampson, 3/10. Antoine Wallace Jr., 19/25. Xavier Restrepo, 24/25. And Bryce Underwood, 5/20. Box 5. Roman Wilson, 12/25. Zion Chris, 42/49. Ryan Williams, 5/25. Malik Murphy, 5/5. Mercury Morris, 3/5. Bobby Hebert, 33/49. Noah Fafita, 2/7. Mason Olds Claw, 6/8. Javon Tracy, 12/20. Lewis Bond, 7 of 9. Dylan Risk, 6 of 9. And Jeremiah Love, 7 of 8. Box 6. Jaden Blue, 13 of 25. Jaden Wilson, 46 of 49. Ted McMillan, 4 of 10. Gronk, 18 of 49. Emmett Smith, 3 of 3. DeJounte Wester, 17 of 25. Ryan Montgomery, 5 of 5. Ricky Collins, 1 of 1. Amari Miller, 1 of 8. And Dylan Gabriel, 23 of 25. Madden Maliaba, 5 of 25. Trey Benson, 45 of 49. Brian Bosworth, 20 of 49. Katron Allen, 19 of 25. Jalen Milrow, 16 of 25. Peyton Houston, 10 of 10. OBJ, 6 of 10. Aaron Anderson, 15 of 15. Trey Taylor, 9 of 9. Kyron Drones, 19 of 25. And Jordan Tyson, 1 of 1. Nice. Box 8. Tommy Castellanos, 4 of 25. Petty Boone, 19 of 25. Bo Collins, Freddie Play 1 of 1. Danny Werfel, 15 of 49. Brady Cook, 44 of 49. Tyler Huff, 18 of 25. Nick Harbor, 5 of 10. Brady Cook, 10 of 15. Victor Rosa, 18 of 25. Jalen Daniels, 4 of 9. And Marcel Reed, 3 of 25. Box 9. On-card inscribed for Faison Brandon, 6 of 100. And Raheem Rocket Sanders, 14 of 25. Andre Reed, 19 of 49. Lewis Bond, 23 of 49. Jalen Henderson, 8 of 10. Michael Hawkins Jr., 10 of 10. Joe Montana, 15 of 25. Juju Lewis, 2 of 3. Giovanni McCoy, 10 of 10. Keon Jenkins, 3 of 10. And dual auto, Chad Ochocinco and Jamar Chase. Boom. 1 of 10. That'll be headed to random.org here in just a few minutes. Stay tuned for that if you have either of those two guys. And final box to break. Box number 10. Good luck, everybody. Dan Marino, 5 of 5. Jaden Daniels, 9 of 49. Bernie Kosar, 14 of 15. Steve Spurrier, 10 of 15. Diego Pavia, 1 of 5. Taj Brooks, 13 of 25. Brady Fowler-Nicolosi, 14 of 20. Caleb Johnson, 4 of 5. Kamario Taylor, 5 of 8. Elijah Surratt, 11 of 20. And Cade Klubnik, 2 of 7. And that will do it, everybody. Thank you all so much for being part of the break. As always, go and get a hit recap going real quick, and then we'll take care of our random. Honey Badger, Gerard Pringle, Randy Moss, Ty Hawkins, Aaron Anderson, Burt Jones, Tyler Huff, Aaron Butler, Manny Maliaba, Raheem Rocket Ismail, Earl Campbell, Tommy Castellanos, Evans Vovoda, Tredez Green, Benny Testaverde, Raheem Sanders, Jackson Arnold, Andre Green Jr., Ted McMillan, Lenore Sellers, Demond Williams Jr., Marcus Harris, Jordan Tyson, Jeray Tank Hawkins, Max Brosmer, Malik Washington, Dylan Jones, TJ Lateef, Matthew Golden, Casey Conception, John Elway, Ra Thomas, Bo Jackson, Noah Fafita, Dylan Sampson, Antoine Wells Jr., Xavier Restrepo, Bryce Underwood, Zion Chris, Ryan Williams, Malik Murphy, Mercury Morris, Bobby Hebert, Noah Fafita, Mason Olds-Claw, Javon Tracy, Lewis Bond, Dylan Risk, Jeremiah Love, Jaden Wilson, Ted McMillan, Rob Gronkowski, Emmett Smith, LeJohntay Wester, Ryan Montgomery, Ricky Collins, Amari Miller, Dylan Gabriel, Trey Benson, Brian Bosworth, Katron Allen, Jalen Milrow, Peyton Houston, Odell Beckham Jr., Aaron Anderson, Trey Taylor, Kyron Drones, Jordan Tyson, Penny Boone, Bo Collins, Danny Werfel, Brady Cook, Tyler Huff, Nick Harbor, Brady Cook, Victor Rosa, Jalen Daniels, Marcel Reed, Andre Reed, Lewis Bond, Jalen Henderson, Michael Hawkins Jr., Joe Montana, Juju Lewis, Giovanni McCoy, Keon Jenkins, Jana Daniels, Bernie Kosar, Steve Spurrier, Diego Pavia, Taj Brooks, Brady Fowler Nicolosi, Caleb Johnson, Kamario Taylor, Elijah Surratt, and Cade Klubnik. DJ Lagway, Caleb Johnson, Kieran Williams, Edgerrin James, Diego Pavia, Roman Wilson, Jaden Blue, Manny Maliaba, Tommy Castellanos, Faison Brandon, Raheem Rocket Sanders, and Dan Marino. And headed to random.org. Dual honor for Chad Johnson and Jamar Chase. 1 to 10. Alright, that is it for football. We'll be back with the random in just a second. Alright, we've got random.org pulled up and good to go. Got to roll some dice. Got to through your high valid for us. We are going to go 7 times on the random. Chad Johnson and Jamar Chase up and running. That is 6 times. Final roll. Chad Johnson with the win. Congratulations. Alright, that is it for football. We are on to 2025 Leaf Metal Happy Holidays Multisport. We'll get you guys back here for that in just a few minutes. All right, welcome in everybody to BMC Collectibles Breaks. I'm B3. We've got one case of 2025 Leaf Metal Happy Holidays multi-sport to get into. While we get started, feel free to like and subscribe. You can also follow us on Instagram, BMC.collectibles, and save the seller on eBay. That'll make it that much easier to get back to us for more breaks. And let you know we go live, do live. Also, need to mention no purchase necessary for link down in the description. Box number 1. Good luck, everybody. Toby Fournier, 1 of 5. Joe Dumars, 4 of 15. And Christopher Lloyd, Snow Globe, 1 of 3. Box number 2. Michael Pine, 5 of 5. Dylan Gabriel, 3 of 3. And Drew Brees, Hallmarks, 1 of 1. Javi, Hallmarks, 1 of 3. Jerry Stackhouse, 1 of 1. And dual auto, Amanda Nunez and Kayla Harrison, 2 of 4. That'll be headed to random.org at the end of the break. Stay tuned for that if you have either of those two ladies. Tristan Keys, 1 of 1. Bill Cower, 15 of 15. And Amelia Clark, ornament, 3 of 3. Nice. Box 5. Mike Schmidt, 1 of 1. Kurt Schilling, 2 of 3. And Miss Libby Dunn, Happy New Year, 1 of 1. Box 6. Michael Hawkins Jr., 2 of 15. Carlos Barriga, 5 of 5. And Miguel Cabrera, Christmas Tree, 2 of 5. Box 7. Leaf. There we go. Walt Frazier, 6 of 15. Randy Quaid, 1 of 1. And Joker, Nikola Jokic, 7 of 15. Oh. Box 8. Reggie Jackson, 2 of 2. Byron Brown, 3 of 15. And dual auto, Steve Nash and Jason Kidd. That is such a young Steve Nash and Jason Kidd. The man still has hair. 4 of 4. Box 9. One of 1, Max Holloway, BMF champion. Pete Rose, ornament, 2 of 3. And Peyton Manning. Boom. 7 of 15. And final box of the break. Box number 10. Good luck, everybody. John Daly, 1 of 15. Danny White, 1 of 2. And 1 of 1. Allen Iverson, Snow Globe. Boom. And that will do it, everybody. Thank you all so much for being part of the break. As always, go and get a hit recap going real quick. Then we'll take care of our 2 randoms. For the hits, Christopher Lloyd, Dylan Gabriel, Drew Brees, Bill Cowher, Amelia Clark, Kurt Schilling, Carlos Borrega, Byron Brown, Danny White, and Allen Iverson. Joe Dumars, Michael Pine, Jerry Stackhouse, Olivia Dunn, Michael Hawkins Jr., Miguel Cabrera, Nikola Jokic, Max Holloway, Pete Rose, Peyton Manning, and John Daly. Toby Fournier, Javi, Tristan Keys, Mike Schmidt, Walt Frazier, Randy Quaid, and Reggie Jackson. And headed to random.org. Dual Auto, Amanda Nunez and Kayla Harrison. And Dual Auto, Steve Nash and Jason Kidd. Alright, that is it for us for today. Thank you all so much for being here. Spending day 2 of the new year here with us. Really do appreciate that. We're going to head over to random.org real quick and knock these 2 out. We'll be back with that in just a second. Alright, we've got random.org pulled up and good to go. Got to roll some dice. Give it through high to be valid for us. We're going to go 8 times on each random, starting off with Amanda Nunez and Kayla Harrison. That is 7 times. Final roll. Amanda Nunez with the win. Congratulations. And finally, Steve Nash and Jason Kidd. 7 times. Final roll. Jason Kidd with the win. Congratulations. Alright, that is it for us for today. Thank you guys again. This has been BMC Collectibles Breaks. We look forward to having y'all back in here sometime soon throughout the new year. And until next time, everybody, have a great weekend up ahead of you. This has been BMC Collectibles Breaks.